Well, good day, smart traders. I trust each and every one of you are ready for another profitable day within the market. Let's kick things off by having a look at today's economic calendar.
Today is going to be an extremely fun day trading, with 4 Black Star events planned during today's trading sessions. Kicking things off at 3:15 South African Standard Time is the ADP Non-Farm Employment Change Report coming out of the USA. At 5 o'clock South African Standard Time, the Bank of Canada will be releasing their rate statement as well as their new interest rate decision, which as forecasted should remain exactly the same at 4.5%. And then as well, 5 o'clock South African Standard Time, the USA will be releasing their JOLTS job openings report. Each one of these most definitely will create some fantastic trading opportunities. If you are in any trades, please remember to secure your trades as you don't want to incur unnecessary losses.
Let's move on by having a look at what's making headlines within the financial markets today.
In currency news, the dollar index hit a 3-month high after Federal Chair Jerome Powell said the US Central Bank is likely to raise rates more than previously expected and warned that the process of getting inflation back to 2% has a long way to go. Powell also told US lawmakers that the Fed is also prepared to move in larger steps if the totality of income information suggests tougher measures are needed to control price increases. Having a look closer to home, South Africa's economy shrank by 1.3% in the fourth quarter, much worse than economists expected. This is also the largest contraction since the third quarter of 2021, when the riots in both KZN and Gauteng reaped havoc in our country. Having a look at the analysis now on USDZAR, we can see that we smashed through that primary resistance level at 18.50 to the dollar. We are currently hovering around that 1863 Rand to the dollar level. Now, should we be able to remain above that 1860 level, we can see this pair rally all the way to our next primary resistance level at 18 Rand 90 cents to the dollar. Now let's move over and see what's making headlines on Wall Street. US stock indices closed sharply lower after the Fed chair's hawkish comments. Of the Wall Street's 3 major indices, the Dow Jones Industrial Average lost the most ground with a 1.7% decline, while the S&P 500 fell 1.5% and Nasdaq lost almost 1.3%. Traders have dramatically raised their bets for a 50 basis point rate hike now in March. Having a look at our analysis on Nasdaq, we can see that we have now broken through that primary support level at 12,200. Should we remain below this specific support level, which is now our primary resistance level, we could see this instrument decline even further back down to our next primary support level at 11,900. Now let's move over to commodities. Oil prices fell by $3 a barrel after comments from US Federal Chair Jerome Powell stoked fears for further rate hikes. The dollar strengthens and top crude importer China issued weak data. Brent crude futures shed $2.89 or 3.4% to settle at $83.29 a barrel, while WTI crude futures dropped by $2.88 or 3.6% to close at $77.58 a barrel. Those were the biggest single-day percentage declines for both contracts since the 4th of January 2023. Having a look at our analysis now on crude oil, we can see that we are barely hovering above that primary support at $77.50 a barrel. Should this level be broken, as well as that diagonal support level, also known as our trend line, if that gets broken and we can get a close at $76.40 a barrel, we could see this specific instrument fall to retest those lower support levels at $74 a barrel or even lower to $73 a barrel. However, should the support level hold up and we can see a slight bit of a improvement and a close above that $78.30 a barrel, that's the only time that I will personally start looking for buying positions again. Gold's resolve to stay above the $1,800 support level came under renewed attack after Fed Chair Jerome Powell's comments warned that the US rate hikes could end up being a lot larger than once imagined. Gold settled at $1,820 an ounce, down $34.60 or 1.9%. The session low was $1,817.25, making the fourth time in less than a fortnight that gold came close to testing its hold on that 1,800 purge. Having a look at our analysis currently on gold, we can see that we are just hovering above that primary support level at the moment. Should this level be broken during trade today, we will now then be aiming for those lower levels around that next primary support level, which is at $1,770 an ounce.
So that is it from us here at Smart Online Trader. Should you be interested in any additional services that we offer, kindly get in touch with us or simply click on one of the links in the description below. As always, may the peace be with you. Cheers.